No matter how bad you get it, I don't care.
Hey, this is Dre Parker, and welcome to the next episode of Ask and Listen. You thought something was wrong with your video play. Now, let me see, I'm just playing. It's Friday. Friday night. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, listen. Last time I mentioned Dennis Rodman, right? Now, people are saying Dennis Rodman is crazy. Dennis Rodman is a nut. I even said it. But now, Dennis Rodman seems to have made Kim Jong-il's son change his mind. Now he's saying he don't want to have war with the U.S. Maybe we should send Flav to the Middle East. Wow! You ain't got no water out here, G? All you got is sand out here? Wow! Alright, first question is from DJ T-Dub. Alright? So DJ T-Dub asks, how come women lie all day to men, but they get mad when we lie to them? Alright, I've done a little bit of research on this, right? This study shows that I looked at. The average man tells 1,092 lies per year, where a woman tells 728 a year. So who tells more lies? Actually, I could be lying about this too, right here. You know, man. The anonymous question person asks, how come when a person is different from everybody else, doing their own thing, people look down on that person and try to get people to fit in with everybody else? Alright. Let me explain something to you. People hate different things. Alright? Me being black, I see that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Some people just don't know how to see different. Until the person looks, sounds, and talks exactly like you, you're not going to be happy. And then you say, stop copying me. Because people are insane. And another thing, you know, sometimes that person over there doing their own thing just don't know how to do it like everybody else. You understand? Like you say, everybody's doing the dance. They say, everybody to the left, to the right, to the left. And that person is like turning around in circles. They ain't doing their own thing. They just don't know how to do what everybody else is doing. Learn how to do what everybody else is doing and then do your own thing sometimes. Sometimes. Another anonymous question. How can one overcome insecurities in a new partner's life? You mean like, you know, you don't like nobody looking at your woman and stuff like that. You explain it to me and all that stuff like that. Listen, understand this. Before you knew your woman, people seen her. Before you knew your woman, people looked at her. Before you knew your woman, some other stuff might have went on too. And you were nowhere in the picture. And she wasn't doing it to get on your nerves because she didn't know you. Alright? Just like you in your life, you done stuff before your life, before you met this person. Alright? So when you meet this person, kind of find out what goes on in each other's life. And if you can't handle the person's past, don't even get in a relationship. Right? Right? Right. You know what I'm saying? Don't get in a relationship with somebody if you don't like their past. Because you can't change their past. So since you can't change the past, you got to either live with it or leave it. Right? And as far as people looking at your girl, I don't know, I never seen your girl before. Maybe your girl got a big butt or something like that. And you look at it all the time, so you think everybody else is looking at it. You know what I mean? My woman will have on some tight pants and I'll go, yo, them pants is kind of tight, you know. And she go, ain't nobody looking at me. That goes on the list that women lie to. There's 729 instead of 28. But you know, learn how to live with a person's past. If you can't live with it, then don't get with the person. And understand that's life. People have past. People have a past before they met you before. Just like you do. You know, so you be alright. One of my Facebook friends, Joni, asked, what is the meaning of life? Why are we here? I know you're saying, you know, Dre is going to do something really funny on this one. The meaning of life is we are here. You know what I'm saying? The meaning of life is we are here. That's the meaning of, what does life mean? Our presence is the meaning of life. And as far as why are we here, it's because, you know, your parents, you know, they did the boom, 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 boom. You might not want to accept that, but that's why you're here, because your parents did the nasty. Because your parents were shuffling off, and it wasn't necessarily the buffalo. Because your mama was doing the horizontal Harlem Shake. Because they was doing the freak with no clothes on. Because they nasty. That's why every individual is here, because they parents got together and made you. See, it's easier than you think it is. The answer is easier than you think it is, but people try to dig too deep. Everybody keep it cool, keep it real. I see y'all next week on Dre Parker's Ask and Listen. And if you got some questions, post them now, and I'll start getting around to them, all right? See y'all later on Ask and Listen.
So I can tell you which road to hit.